Mike are both nerds. I don't know if they're Patton Oswalt type level nerds, but they're certainly nerds. Yes. Yes, and then there's
I can confirm that it's true.
Mike Dawson, who is the voice of the show. Who'll be reading the questions and conducting the nerd off. So
Lynch, a formidable nerd trivia master, but of course Brian Bishop won. Beat the Geeks, yes?
That's true.
Oh,
really?
That's something.
That is true.
You did
won
win
on
that.
that show.
I was on Beat the Geeks and I won.
You were a contestant.
I was a contestant, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I beat the one that was the James Bond geek.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I don't know what you won, but I'm ruling out hair and dignity. I don't know what you walked with. I'm guessing washer dryer. By the way, there's too many game shows. Remember when a guy won a game show and he was set? He had an RV.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the new RV or the new boat doing in the driveway? Hey, I won on a game show. Now guys win stuff. They win sweatshirts.
Yeah. I got an electric guitar, which I do not play, which is to say fine fee on eBay.
An electric guitar was the prize?
It was a Gibson SG. That's the kind we give away on this show. It's a good guitar.
Let me ask this, though. Who decided at what point, it was fairly recently, maybe I blame the Hard Rock Hotel for this, but when a guitar became a gift, even if you didn't play the guitar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It became a great gift. How does that work? I don't play the guitar.
Sweet irony. They turned it into a piece of decor. It's
Right.
like people just have it in their living room.
The Hard Rock did that. Now everyone can get a guitar, but you don't play. It's like you get a car, you don't have a license. You know, what are you going to do with
just
the
on
thing?
your wall?
Yes, we're not that cool. It'll be great to be some crackhead will break into my apartment in 4 years and beat me to death with that Gibson guitar. Signed by the Van Halen brother, whose first name you don't know. All right.
Last word you see is Lou Graham. Right. Oh, man. You signed that. Coming down to crush my skull. Cherry red.
Midnight blue.
Midnight blue. Whoa!
All right, I like that song, I gotta say. Tim? What's how say you, my brother?
How you guys doing?
We're doing well. Now, you're a nerd yourself? Oh, here it is. I'll tell you, underrated song.
There it is.
It was back in that late 80s important rock. You know, my dad always told me, start off, my father said.
Yeah.
He told me, son, we know he's talking to you. You don't have to start with son.
And he also has the half out of breath voice, which they use a lot. And
right.
Like, yeah. My dad said,
told me, son. And did your dad start singing when he told you the song? Because you're singing.
I can't picture that, just standing in the garage and dad singing to you. That'd be so eerie.
Would be funny, though, if your dad said, son, there's two types of women. There's the ones like you. Then there's the witch and woman. I mean, if they actually start singing when they give you advice.
Son, every week, take $10 out of your paycheck and put it in a money market. Let it accrue interest.
Sound singing advice from rock and roll.
Is that the kind of songs your dad sang you?
No, he did not sing me. No. Yeah. He was like, why do I have a nerd for a son? Can't do a single push-up.
Power ballad.
Son, I'm going to need you to clear out of the garage so Daddy can kill himself. All right, where are we? Nerd off. That's right. Now we have Tim. Tim, Patton is going to play for you, okay?
Okay.
Mike Lynch, what is your sound? That's your sound. If
I don't know why.
If you want to chime in, if you know the answer, you think you know the answer, you chime in with that. Brian, what do you have?
Wow.
And Patton, you're just going to yell nerd?
I'm going to yell nerd. I'm old school.
All right, so you yell nerd.
Yeah.
Let's get started, shall we, Mike?
Welcome to
First to 5, by the way. Sorry. Sorry.
Welcome to
my daddy went... Okay, sorry. Ready? All right, ready to go.
Welcome to the Adam Carolla Show, Battle of the Nerds. Our first contestant is Brian Bishop, who won the Comedy Central game show, Beat the Geeks. Yeah. Our second contestant is Mike Lynch, who on his last birthday had a Lord of the Rings cake.
Are you effing kidding me?
Nice.
Little figurine of Gollum and everything.
Nice.
And finally, the reigning champion, comedian Patton Oswalt.
Hi.
Patton still plays Dungeons and Dragons.
Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. We have a game scheduled.
Yeah. Keeping it real.
We've met the contestants. Now remember, there is no prize. And in this game, there are only losers. First 1 to 5 correct will win, however. And a wrong answer means you lose a turn. Gentlemen, start your nerding. X-Men. In Marvel Comics, name 3 of the 5 original members of the X-Men in the 1960s comic book.
Nerd! Beast, Iceman, and Cyclops.
That is correct.
Wow.
You could have also said Marvel Girl and Angel.
Marvel Girl. That's a crummy name.
All right, question number 2.
You have chosen wise.
Yeah. It doesn't match the genius of Wolverine.
Question number 2. In DC Comics, what is Green Lantern's one weakness?
Nerd!
Patton.
The color yellow.
That is correct.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Why?
You have chosen wise.
The ring can't affect the color yellow. It's actually turned out it was an impurity brought on by this evil creature that, you know.
So if he sees a school bus
He
or
can't
yellow
do anything
light,
about it, yeah.
he can't do
pencil?
anything about
And
it.
it can't affect Asian people, I guess.
Oh, now that is...
What? It was
that
right
is
there.
a stereotype.
Okay, you're right.
Thank you. We're in enough trouble. Let's continue.
Question number 3. The War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells inspired the creation of what late 1970s world-famous video game?
Yes, Mike.
Space Invaders?
Well, yes.
Wow.
Nice job.
Yes, that is correct.
We go all the way back to the 1880s.
Wow. I was going to say Miss
The novel
Pac-Man.
Jane Eyre is referenced in what?
So Patton has 2. Is that correct? Mike 1. Mike Lynch 1. Brian nothing. Here we go.
Bishop, get on the board.
Name all the members of the Jetsons family, including the robot and the dog.
Oh, God. I'll give it a shot because I got to try me with something.
Strong with the force.
George, Judy, Jane, the dog, Elroy.
Mm-hmm.
The dog was Astro?
Mm-hmm.
That's 5, right?
No, you need the maid.
Oh,
Did I say all 5 members?
Including the maid.
The maid was Dottie.
Push the button that signifies a wrong answer on your board there. Thank you.
You should
Rosie.
get something for 4.
I can
Rosie's the
see
name of
what
the
that
robot.
robot looks like, too. I can literally picture it.
She was hot.
Yeah.
So now Brian Bishop is out of this next question.
Oh,
Wow.
Brian. Harsh.
In Advanced Dungeons and Dragons,
Thank God.
is there a 16-sided dice?
Nerd. No.
That is the correct answer.
Please.
One dice is 4-sided, one is
Please.
6-sided, one is 8-sided, one is 12-sided, and one is 20-sided.
And you're missing the 2 10-sided percentile die.
Thank you. Of course.
Will you be bringing your figurines to tonight's game?
It's tomorrow night's game, and I just finished
Sorry.
painting a figurine.
Do you or do you not put on a costume?
I know we don't go that far.
Are there any
Yes.
girls invited?
Dignity.
There is a girl in the group. There's
Yeah.
a girl in the group. She's very hot.
Really?
We have a hot girl in the group.
And there's nobody worried about cooties? You guys haven't factored in the threat posed by
No, we haven't
cooties?
done that yet, no.
So now what do we have? Does Patton have 3?
Penn has 3, Mike has 1, and Brian has none.
Well, we're this
Brian's
close
back in
to
the game.
enacting the slaughter rule, but here we go.
A wedgie, when your underwear is pulled over your head, is called what?
Oh, I'm going to go with Brian on this one.
That's an atomic wedgie.
Oh, yeah.
That is correct.
Sounds like you know this from experience.
All right, now on the board with 1. 3-1-1. Here we go.
In Einstein's formula, E equals mc squared. What does E, M, and C stand for?
Nerd. E is energy, M is mass, and C is the speed of light. The
That is
constant speed of
correct.
light.
Wow.
Ooh. And you probably know the speed of light, right?
Yeah, wait a minute.
It's how fast Flash runs.
I can tell you.
I know it from the Monty Python
Watch.
song. I'm singing it in my head right now.
I'll do the speed of light.
All right.
Because it's like this. It's like, okay,